Hi Scorpio, welcome to your October 2016 tarot reading. I'm Celtic Gaia Tarot and welcome to my channel. And I just, I just put your cards out and then I realised what a completely different pattern you've got from last month. You've had such a big movement, and you're my fifth reading, and I felt that with all the signs that something has been cleared, and there's a new energy. And okay, there's a little bit here I've just noticed, because there's an awful lot of oppressive energy, Scorpio. You've got one card, I'll come to that later. This is you at the moment, Six of Wands, feeling victorious. You've set something in motion, Scorpio, and it's worked out such in your favour. You know, this person's been celebrated, but it's also an inner celebration. It's that inner achievement that you've done something, and just that wonderful feeling of achievement. You've been a success, you've gone for something, and it's worked out in your favour. So beautiful, centre of October, whatever it means to you, Scorpio. Just wonderful, really. You can't really say much else about it. Your challenge card is an interesting card for the challenge, the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is always, this absolute mental clarity. It's higher thinking. It's got a crown on it. It's one of those gifts from the universe when we just, we have the aha moment, that perfect clarity. We're at peace within ourselves. There's no conflict. And this is your challenge card. So, maybe it's a challenge card. It's saying that some Scorpios are having to pay attention to your thinking. Just keep that clarity, keep higher thinking, see the bigger picture of things. Don't use that sword to cut people. And the reason I'm saying that is, in your conscious mind, you've got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is, it can be a priest, can be that sort of thing, but it's also the spiritual laws. It's our ethics, it's our sense of who we are and how we live out our values in the world. And as your conscious mind, I think you're trying to bring these two together, Scorpio. I think you're trying to, for quite a lot of Scorpios, you're trying to align your own thinking with your innate sense of values and who you want to be in the world. Quite a outstanding challenge. And since you've got the Six of Wands, I think you could be a victor. You'll be a victor in whatever you set out to achieve here, Scorpio, to tell you the truth. But that seems to be a bit of a theme, is that higher thinking, aligning your own thinking with whatever spiritual, religious tradition that you follow. Okay, so you start October with the Three of Wands. So, many of you might know he's, this character set things in motion, and he's sort of waiting to see what's going to happen with what he set in motion. I always find him quite a proud character. Worked hard, definitely worked hard, but waiting to see about how it's all going to play out, how that bigger picture is going to play out, and whatever he's set in motion. And my feeling is it's going to play out very well because of that Six of Swords. So whatever you put in motion here, Scorpio, it looks like you're going to be a winner in it. Just mind your thinking, keep it aligned with your integrity and your values. You then move on, interestingly enough, to the Six of Cups. And I don't often see this card as a traditional, that reunion card. It's a really shallow way of looking at the tarot, because I think it's more about that sort of sense of coming back to your own happiness, coming back to your own well-being. It is about sharing with others and emotional happiness. But it's definitely not always about a reunion, but for some it could be, because you've got the soulmates card. So for some of you it could be a reunion with a past ex. Doesn't even have to be a past, it could be someone that you only see now and again and you're coming together again. So look out for my love readings in the next couple of days, and that might make more sense with what how October is playing out for you. But I always see the Six of Cups also. It's just about getting what you want, basically. Like that Six of Wands, it's about hitting the mark, getting what you want, being at the right time at the right place, and just going for it. And at the root of the reading, right in the heart of, you know, that subconscious mind, whatever you want to call it, you've got the 10 of discs. That's a very good foundation. It's a very solid, I'm sure you had that in your September reading. It's very solid, very earthed, very down to earth, very financially abundant card as well. It's almost saying to me that you've built an awful lot of foundations here, Scorpio. And it's all sort of coming together. I love that lack of doubt you have, that it's going to work out exactly the way that you want it to, because I think it is basically. And I love that lack of doubt. That's my learning of today, so thank you. Your additional guidance card is the 10 of Wands, and that's speaking to me of, there might be a little bit of advice about whatever you've been working on, because you've been working really hard, is the pressure is about to lay off you. You're nearly there, you're at the end of the cycle, the end in sight. But also as an additional guidance card, maybe it's speaking about you learning to delegate a bit, Scorpio, to not carry so much pressure, so much weight on your shoulders, because I've definitely felt with your readings the last couple of weeks quite an oppressive energy, and even when I was reading the cards I felt it, just carrying a load. An additional guidance card is saying you're nearly at the end. Okay, so what's in your environment is the Knight of Pentacles, and for some of you this could be the soulmate that's turning up. And Pentacles are always the earth signs, and there's a good chance some Scorpios are getting an offer from an earth sign man. And the soulmates and the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Wands are all pointing to whatever's coming your way, Scorpio. It's going to be good. So it could be an offer in your environment. Very interesting. You don't have any control over this card, so what it's saying is you might not have any control about who it is when you meet them. So there might be that ultimate Scorpio lesson of having to let go, really. And it's absolutely fine to let go. Everything's working out in your favour this month, Scorpio. Hopes and fears is 7 of Cups, so I think quite a lot of you have got quite a lot of choices. There's definitely that sense that October is a month when an awful lot is coming together for you, Scorpio. So there's a little bit, I would say there's a little bit of confusion about these choices. Some of these cups are really positive and some are not so positive. This is a relationship reading. One of those cups holds your soulmate and the other one holds your windmate. It's a very interesting hopes and fears card. Don't forget, your foundation here is a 10 of discs. Stay grounded. You've been working hard to build stuff, Scorpio. Stay grounded, stay focused. Stick by what you value. Maybe I think that's what this means. There's so much choice. Stick by your ethics, stick by your integrity, Scorpio, because it means so much to you. It really does. It's the centre of your being. And the outcome, anyhow, is the Sun. So it's whatever is happening this month. It's just such a, it's a success. It's good. It's, you know, the Sun gives life to everything on our planet. It's just, and it shines for everyone. It doesn't discriminate. It just, you know, it shines rich or poor, regardless of nationality and country, and that is the energy of the Sun, and that's how you're ending October, Scorpio. Just that feeling of, I don't know, there's a sense what I'm getting from you is I did that. Because you've really, you know, you've really been working hard to achieve stuff. Remember in your September reading, and you've had to endure quite a lot of oppressive energy, and I think you've came through it, and I think you won, you know, whatever you were trying to achieve. And that Ten of Wands is saying you're nearly at the end, you're not fully there, so keep the focus, stick by what you value. It's in soulmate cards, so definitely a relationship around, or a significant other. Look out for my relationship reading. If you subscribe, it'll go straight to your inbox, and it'd be great if you like this reading just to get extra support for the channel. Okay, Scorpio, I'll be back with the love readings in the next couple of days. Thank you.